Hello everyone. Back with an actual open live stream today. Because my mood is letting me feel up to it. So what are we going to do today? We're going to warm up a little bit with some minor folks. We have a boss over there at that tower, which could take me a while. I've watched some videos and he is challenging. There's an NPC underneath this bridge that or not an NPC, a mini boss underneath this bridge that we're going to deal with. And then beyond that, we're just going to explore, clean up some items, and depending how quickly we get through things, we'll go into Ashina Castle a little bit as well. Yeah, let's get to it. So in one of my private streams that I uploaded as a video on demand, I was trying to figure out how to use this spear on this dude here with the bell. I have since figured out how to do that. Gotta deal with the dogs before we turn on him. Now, and hopefully well, or we can just die about it. Okay. Go ahead and heal up before he hits me. Do it again. Oh my god. So anyway, how to use the spear. Drive it in, hit R2 again, and it'll pull his armor off. So now you can get him from the front to... Now. And we can just die. So, great start to the stream. I'm going back for a rematch. Did we get... No, we did not get unseen aid. Shit. I have 384 coin. Let me look at my inventory. I do have one more Dragon's Drop... Or... What is it? Dragon's Blood Droplet. So if Dragon Rot comes up, I'd have an opportunity to heal it. But yeah, I want a rematch with that big asshole with a bell. Wee. Welcome on in. Bye, dog. Oh, God. Turn this way. And there goes your armor by. Yeah, when he does this, just run. When he throws his temper tantrum like that, if you can get some good deflects in, more than likely you'll break his posture pretty fast. So if you've watched any of my video on demand streams, you'll know that we got down in here, but I'm not proceeding into that area yet. gonna go back here first. I want to see if I can upgrade the shuriken thing to throw, 3 at one time, because I'm gonna need that later. And depending how far we get, I might need that yet this stream.
お前さ。
Well, let's do this too. Okay, so the spinning shuriken is what I wanted. But let's go ahead and throw that on there. And that'll about do it. And now we don't have a whole ton of coin to lose when we get into a battle. So let me step out here where I can actually use... Okay, not quite what I was looking for, but it's a start. Something else I wanted to show here, the reason I didn't just go to the Ashina Reservoir Sculptor's Idol is, in my explorations off stream, you'll come to this door and you can open it and it gives you a shortcut. So, one philosophy would say you should just skip all these minor enemies and run for the boss. But I've been practicing the area so I can show you how to clear it out. Start there. Don't go through that gate, because there's an important enemy up this way that you need to deal with first. Right there. Or right there, rather. That's a dead body. So you want to get up on this guy and deal with him, because he's one of the bell ringers. And if he notices you're there, then this whole procedure quickly goes to hell. So stay as hidden as you can. Deal with these Gundams first, because it will make everything else a lot easier. Be very careful with your timing with these guys. Yep, which I just blew. Ow, ow, ow. Let's let everybody just calm down. Okay. No shame in running. Okay, I gotta resurrect back, so that will help with the boss who's up those stairs. So let's not do that again with this one. Let's sneak up on him. Almost blew that too. Okay, so boss is right up there at the door. If you remember the very beginning of the game, you can get in the back and surprise him. There's a way to go about this, going around the other side with some grappling and things like that, but you end up skipping all those minor enemies and they can get involved in this fight, so it depends how much effort you want to put forth towards, you know, the fight with this boss, which is, he's a challenging one, so it'll be hard enough without minor guys getting involved.
Okami, お主は言ったな。なすべきことをなせと。それが未だ見出せぬ。わからぬのだ。留飲は何故私に授けられた。
You know what? Let's upgrade some stuff. Him is all about posture and trying to break it. Let's heal up. Oh, God. Heal. And getting some distance to recover your own posture. Okay, so that's his sweep. And I do like that the firecrackers actually stun him a little bit, so got a bit of a strategy. Just, he's gonna be tough. Wait a minute. So we're going to deal with these enemies here, and I'll show you the other way to get around to that boss that you can stealth him. Oh my god. So what you'll want to do is go around this side. And you can see that there. Just jump off, mash your grapple button, and you'll be able to get there. Now, before we fight him, there is meant to be some stuff up here. Yep, there it is. Let's go all the way up top just to be thorough. Okay, I don't see anything else. So what we're gonna do to try not to aggro any of the... not glitch on the roof either. To try not to aggro any of these guys that are down below, I'm gonna keep him up top here as best I can. So that's your alternate path, if you want to stealth him, but not fight through all those guys down there. That's his swing. I need to jump over that. Wasted firecracker. Oh, okay. So, I know it's going to be tedious, no unseen aid, but I'm going to keep clearing this area out because I could see guys getting, you know, having the triangle above their head, meaning that they were going to come get involved, and I do not want that. Oh my god. I'm not gonna worry so much about the bigger ones, like I'll try to stealth the one with the hammer at least, because it seems like he could wander in, and that would be trouble. But yeah, like all the smaller enemies around, I'm gonna get them. rat saw me. Nope, 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 nope! Yeah, he'll lose interest. So there's this one. Damn it. Oh, God. Well, this is all going sideways. He saw me again. Alright, they're all starting to calm down. Okay. Okay, let's take a look at what might help us a little bit here. That could be helpful. Boost attack power for a time. Yeah, we'll do a couple more tries without any boosts and see how we get on. But I might need to try Ungo's sugar with this guy. Just because he is doing some serious damage to my posture. I also need to read the difference between his sweeping attack that I can jump over and the thrust that I can hit with a Mikiri. Okay. So yeah, it's a little tedious, but it ensures a clean field of battle. Oh god, okay, so I need to be ready to counter after that. Yes. Holy hell. Okay, get away from the edge. Damn it. Okay. Heal up. Oh god. Yeah, he has got some reach. Okay. Okay, formulating a strategy here. I gotta stay in on him and be aggressive. Okay, still no dragon rods, that's good. Come here. Okay, so we do the stealth bit again. And I think what I may do... when I stun the boss with the firecrackers that first time, I may attempt to hit him with a thrust attack. It might do a little bit more health damage that way. I need to remember when I hit him with a Mickety counter, assuming that I can, I need to be ready to deflect what's coming next. Damn it. Let's let them calm back down. There we go, hide for a little bit. Oh, this could be bad. Let's everybody just calm down. Big guys are genuinely a pain in the ass. Yeah, what I may do with him is once I clear this area out, I might try to bring him down into this open area so I have a bit more room and I don't have to worry about falling off a cliff. God damn it. Okay, let's heal up. Say, will you please? And somehow through all that... Oh, okay, he did get a little alerted to that. Just for that little bit of health, let's eat a pellet again. Do have a fair supply of those. Turn around, damn it. Thank you. I think part of my worry with this mini-boss here is I'm aware that there are cliffs I can fall off of, and it's making me nervous about the whole fight. Oh god. There we go. That was almost real bad. Okay, let's kite him a little bit. Yep, he's coming. There we go. Come on. Holy hell, that does some posture damage. Oh! Alright, so keeping some distance so I can hit him with firecrackers. Yes. Okay. Then I can do some damage. Good God. Heal, 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 heal. Damn it. Okay, I think I got a good strategy for him. I just need to make sure that those firecracker rounds are going to actually land, because otherwise it's a massive waste. Okay, I will be back in just a moment. Okay, so what I will say about that last attempt is I feel like getting away from those cliffs and leading him down into that open area where the big guy with the, well, for lack of a better word, with the studded bat, club would be the right word. I felt more confident in the fight since I wasn't worried about, like, oh no, deflecting him is going to push me off a cliff or something like that. Come on. So we do this again. And unfortunately, wanting to clear out that area, that I led him down to, does make this a little bit more tedious, but if we do it cleanly this time, hopefully, then it shouldn't take as long. Okay, don't go down there now. Wait for him to turn around. 'Cause he's the one who's been seeing me. Okay. Now we can deal with him. And him. Behind the tree. Very careful game of timing here. Okay, now we go back up. So anyway, yeah, still tedious, but cleaning up the stealth portion will help. There's my man. Okay, let's take a beat here. Just pause and breathe. Just want to take a minute here. How long have we been going? Long enough that I've been banging my head into this wall. But I want to take a minute here, say thanks for, the people who are popping in to watch here. I know it can get frustrating to see, attempting the same thing over and over again, but that's from software. They're not easy. But, like I said, I think I've got a good strategy with this guy now. As long as I am a little bit more clever about his attacks, I think I can have him. And just, hold on, let me look here. I don't need that right now. Which sugar was it? Ungo. Temporarily reduces vitality damage taken from physical attacks. Do I want Ungo or do I want... Yeah. Let's do that, and while we're kiting him down to where we're gonna fight, I can pop one of those. Incoming. There we go. Oh, God. Oh. Oh, God. Oh, we got him, chat. How about that? Nice. And we got some spirit emblems back. Okay, right, I wanted to test this. Okay, yeah, that'll be what I want. Alright, I'm gonna go save. I didn't even have to heal for that. That was a good fight. Okay. Now, the next little bit of gaming we're going to do takes place over here, which is where everything started. I just need to remember how to get to where I want to go. Right. So it's in that area over there. So we actually have to backtrack a little bit in order to get there, but I shouldn't need to necessarily fight anyone. Except for this guy, because I just don't want to risk anything, and he's the one with the bell. I can tell other people you're around. Okay, so we are headed over here.
忍び殿、三味線の音を聞いておられぬか？音をたどってきたところ、この井戸穴に行き当たったのでござる。知らぬ。そうでござるか。忍び衆ならば、もしや心当たりがと思うたが。あの調べは誰を呼んでおったのか。なぜだか無性に気にかかる。いや、何でもござらん。忘れてくだされ。
Okay, so a word on this NPC. I did already talk to him off stream, and you want to do that before you go down in here and deal with the mini-boss that we're about to see. Because if you engage with this guy down here, this guy will disappear, and you won't be able to go through the quest line. So, just be sure, you know, if you want to do this quest line, which you should, you know, if you're going for completion as much as possible, which I am, talk to him before you go down here. And just full disclosure, I have been using a guide off and on in terms like, you know, how to progress best through this game and get as much done as possible in one run through, just so, you know, when I go back through and play it again, I don't have to do as much. So drop that out of there. Put those back in. So what I'm going to do now, just to see, because he should, now that I've talked to him, he should leave when I come back. And I want to make sure that that happens. And now that I know that the trip over there is a lot easier, and really, I can stealth around that guy. I don't need to kill him again. No, he is still there. Okay, fair enough. I mean, I've progressed his quest as far as I can for right now. Now, there's our next mini-boss. He's another one of those ninja-type dudes who was up on those high cliffs in the Hirata estate. So he's going to be quick, really kicky, you know, stuff like that, and we don't have a whole lot of space to fight him in. So probably what's going to be happening here is a lot of deflecting, you know, to the best of my ability, and trying to read his perilous attacks best I can. And I think you can talk to him before you fight him if you come up behind him. Nope. Ow. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't have a lot of room for error in here. Heal. Oh, just in time. I've lost my lock. Jesus. Good luck. Damn it. Did not give you a lot of time to heal. Holy hell. Okay, so we need to be careful sneaking up on him to try to get that stealth kill. Because I think it's possible. No unseen aid. What are my chances on that right now? Okay, it is 30%. I think now that I've engaged in that fight, this NPC should be gone. No, he's still there. Wonder if his quest line is stuck. Okay. Damn it. Jesus Christ. Ooh. Damn it. No, 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 no. Okay, heal, 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 heal. Damn. Oh, nice. No, not nice. Oh. God damn it. That is tough in that corridor, but I'm starting to read him a little bit. And yeah, I think if he... Oh, good, unseen aid. I think if he gives me a gap, the firecrackers will work. Because they stunned him before. Okay. I'm going to pause here for a sec. I'm going to pull up the wiki and find out if there is a way to stealth him, because I think that there is. I would like to cut his vitality in half if I can. Be back in a minute. Okay, so according to the wiki, when you trigger the fight, if you retreat from it, and then it says approach from above, where the woman first dropped the letter, which I'm thinking has got to be here, you can drop down and stealth him. So we are going to give that a shot and cut his health in half. Okay. we've got to get there quick. Yeah, that I would assume is where he's going to be. Okay, he's calmed down. Yep, there he is. Yes! Ow. So that kick has some range on it. Oh, hell. Okay, heal. And we did it. Awesome. Ooh, and we got a prayer bead out of that too. How many prayer beads do we have now? Only 3. That is the item we couldn't get at the beginning of the game. And that gets us to the entrance to the abandoned dungeon, which I definitely don't want to do today. Like, I know what hangs out in here. But I would like to find, if we can, I'd like to find our first idol in here. Oh my god. Some lizards. I feel like I saw another one. No, I guess not. Yeah, I don't want to fight them. Big coin purse is not there. It is. Okay, cool. All right. That's an NPC. Oh, that's our man from up above there. He moved, finally.
かすかに。だが、わしにはわかるぞ。まるで、誰かを呼び、泣いておるような。もしやこのわしをお主時折ああ聞こえるぞなあ教えてくれわしを呼んでおるのかどうしたんああ忍び殿か音をたどりここまで参り申したほらかすかに風に乗りこの先の穴底から調べが聞こえるでござろう何も聞こえぬそうかわしにだけ聞こえるのかまあ務めなどもうよいあの調べを追わねばあの調べはわしを呼んでおる そんな気がするのだ。
Let's make sure we've exhausted his dialogue.
たどってゆかねば、あの調べはどうすれば終えるのか。忍び殿、心当たりはあるか。
知らぬ。
さようでござるか。では放っておいてくだされ。ここで一人耳を傾けていたいのです。
Alright, let's get these spirit emblems. I will read a little bit about his quest line off stream and make sure I don't screw that up. Let's rest again. How long have we been going? About an hour 4. So I've done some exploring around this area, and I have found some really interesting stuff. So what I would like to do is... let's go back here. There's one more mini-boss, and you know what? That pretty much... we're done with Ashina Reservoir. Let me make sure that I wasn't supposed to get a prayer bead from the first boss. Okay, so I did get one from him, I just wasn't paying attention. So anyway, get these up. So you can see up there's a whole line of minor guys, and there's a big general up top. How about, as one last thing for today, let's see what we can do with them. Without dealing with the Nightjar ninjas, because man, they are a pain in the butt. Let's let everyone just calm down.
Minanosu! 分かっておるな。来たるべきは芦名存亡の戦。一心様、そして芦名の民のために命を捨てて参ろうぞ。我らこそ芦名、不当の芦名衆よ。おう、芦名のために。
And that's why I needed that. Okay, cool. I can hoover up the coin from that far away. Now, let's get this guy right next to him. And doing it this way is kind of crucial, because then you'll be able to do a stealth blow on the general up here, and you won't have these guys ruining the fight. Whoops. That was a waste. Go ahead and bring that out again now. Damn it. So the general remains pretty unaware of your existence, which is kind of nice, because you can, you know, sort of hook around him here to get your stealth in. Now, that right there, that's what I want. And that's why we're going to give this a shot here before we call it a stream for today. I mean, he's not much different than the general you fight in the Ashina outskirts either, so just stick close to him, be aggressive, deflect, jump, do all that good stuff. Just watch out for his sweep attack. So let's give him a shot. Oop. Let's go ahead and heal. Now that charge attack with his head, I know you can block that, but the timing is difficult. Ah, crap. Nope. Heal again. Oh man, my timing is bad here. Okay. Interrupted his sweep. Pellet. Nice. Damn it. No. Got him. Pretty scrappy, but we got it done. Now, do I have 4 prayer beads? I do. We can make our 3rd prayer necklace. But let's go ahead and open this first. Really? I mean, it's not the worst thing, but come on. Also, are you shitting me? Oh, I know how to open that door, but we're not doing that today. So let's go and make ourselves another prayer necklace, and then I think that's going to do it. The next episode, we're going to be dealing with Ashina Castle, which is, I've done some exploring. It's a massive area. There's a lot to do. So it could be a pretty long stream. I did find my way to one mini-boss so far, and, I ended up triggering a fight by accident. He's still there, so don't worry about missing a fight, because he is tough. But, I think there's a way to stealth him as well. I just need to look into it and make sure that I use, it's going to require an item to do it, and I just need to make sure I use the right one. So, let's make a prayer necklace. Yes, please. More vitality and posture, thank you very much. I'm trying to think about what I want to do off stream, because I could stand to, let's look at what we're dealing with here. I'm going to grind long enough, and it's going to take me a while, because as you build more prayer necklaces and things like that, you need more and more skill points to, or more and more XP to build up skill points. So trying to do that with minor enemies gets difficult, but, I'll get there. I'm going to try to get 5 more points so that I can get Sculptor's Karma, so I can have more Spirit Emblems, and this one so that I can do a follow-up attack after I use my prosthetics. So that's my homework, in addition to finding out, about that quest line with the guy looking for where the shamisen is coming from. so that I don't screw up his quest line. So anyway, this was fun and a good distraction for me once again, from what is going on. For anyone who watches or is watching right now and follows along, like, do not worry, my health is fine. What is going on has nothing to do with that. The only problem I'm having right now is our weather won't make up its mind and my allergies are kicking my ass. So yeah, don't worry about me. It's something else, and I still not really wanting to talk about it. So, don't want to end on a down note though. We got 3 mini bosses done today, and we built a new prayer necklace. That's pretty awesome. And frankly, with beating my head against the 7 Ashina spears, I did not think I was getting through him. Ninja guy in the corridor was tough, but figuring out how to stealth him sort of saved my life there a bit. And I'll experiment, while I'm off stream. The spinning shuriken should help me deal a little bit better with these Nightjar ninjas who are up on the rooftops, because they're tough to deal with just a sword. So I'm going to call it there. I'm going to go start grinding skill points for a while. Y'all have a good day. If you like what you saw, which is, 3 boss fights, man, how can you not like that? And 3 successful boss fights at that. Give it a like, subscribe if you haven't already, that would be awesome. And I will be back soon with more Sekiro. The next couple days I'm going to be off because, again, life events, I'm having to deal with them. And it'll be over Wednesday. Love y'all. Take care. And have an awesome rest of your day.